So before I go and start working, I would say this. I thank Sophia for basically teaching me something that is of value. And it's something that I'm going to incorporate in my coaching because I think every person is different. Every person is in different levels, different stages, different groups. And I think that's important. And I think it's important that we find groups based on who we are more alike and in common with versus being with people that are lower than what we are and trying to bring them up to our specific level, I should say. Now, I will say this that what she did was brilliant because I would have did the same thing if I'd have thought about it. But it's something that I think about now because when I start doing coaching, motivational speaking, when I start doing all of these different things as far as my, trainings and things like that, one-on-one coachings, it's going to be the same thing. What level are you? What dimension are you? What place are you at right now? Why didn't you do the coulda, shoulda, wouldas? So it's really asking those really difficult questions that we probably would be scared to ask. And when you become the new version of yourself, it's not about going back to what was and doing the things you used to do. It's about whatever you did to become the person you are, you continue to do, and those are just non negotiables. And you have to have boundaries. That is just something that you have to have. So the fact that I found this group has been great for me because now I have like-minded people because I have a podcast that I could bring on my podcast and say, would you like to be on my podcast? I would love to have you. People that, like myself, are thinkers. People like myself that are about change and growth and elevation and healing and recovery. You know, so this led me to some place I didn't even think it would ever lead me to. And if these groups didn't lead you somewhere, then you are still a part of that world. You're still a part of society. People that are godly people, spiritual people, like minded energy people, we're on to something different. And it's something a lot of people will never be able to understand. If a lot of people from 1 through 6 was to come into 7, they wouldn't understand. Matter of fact, most of them would be trying to cause chaos. So let me give you a good example of this. Sorry, got tears coming down my face. Um, I saw somebody talking about all the people that are on level 7 voted for Donald Trump. This is what I mean. Stuff like that. The way the news was talking about it. They didn't understand. And so I knew when she did it what the purpose of it was. I knew what she was trying to do because she said it was a scientific experience. Quantum physics is what she was trying to do. It's quantum physics. It's determining who are like-minded people that are the people that are going to listen to the song and understand what it means and what the meaning behind it is, and people that just listen to it, or people that's just going to sit there and talk about her like a dog pretty much. And so again, when you are someone that is on a purpose and you're someone that's on a path, there's a lot of things you're not going to be a part of, and that's just the way that it is. But for people that are going on that same journey with you, y'all gonna all come together for a reason, and all of you will benefit from coming together. There is no I'm higher than you, I'm lower than you. We are all on the same level because we all are very experienced in what we do. We are qualified in what we do. We are qualified in what we speak on. And even if we don't agree, we still have some type of understanding. And by the time we get finished, we all understand, and we all understand each side, and we learn from it. It isn't about always being right or wrong when it comes to knowledge, intellect, and education. What makes something wrong is when you act on it, when you behave on it, when you make choices and decisions that not only affect you, not only impact you, not only cause chaos and destruction and negativity to you, but also somebody else. So again, you have to find people that are like you in character. You get to find someone like you that have the same beliefs as you do. And even though all of you may go about it different, you might have different philosophies on it, but your beliefs are still the same. You have to have somebody that's evenly yoked to you, not somebody that's gonna make you feel less than. You can't be around people that you're the one that's taking care of everybody, but nobody's taking care of you. You can't keep taking on spiritual baggage, spiritual weight, taking on spiritual problems that have nothing to do with you. So even though somebody's going through what they're going through, can you help? Yes. But if it's something that you can't afford to do, don't. If it's something that you know is wrong, don't get involved. Just give them advice. The only thing you can do in all honesty with humanity is advice. That's it. You can try to give people opportunities, but some of them don't want to do the work. Some of them just want to get paid and not do what they're supposed to. Sloth. There are people that are very much still in the seven deadly sins. So a lot of people are just dealing with people so they don't have to do as much work. So the new version of me is like this. If you don't serve a purpose in my life, you don't add to what it is that I'm doing, and you're not supporting me in what I do or helping me to build whatever I'm trying to build, and vice versa, meaning I will do the same for you, then no. If you don't reciprocate what I give you, then absolutely not. It's not just about your time. It's about when both of us are available to be able to do the things that we are trying to do. So again, like I said, these journeys are not easy. And saying no to people is hard. Not being involved in a lot of things and things that may seem fun, but they go against everything, or going where the devil lies or where the devil lives. I'm sorry. I'm not going where the devil lives. Not going nowhere near it. Now, mind you, the only thing that I can control is myself. I can't control another individual. So at this point, I'm done trying. So whatever is meant for me, God will provide it. Or the higher power, which whatever your spirituality or religion is, will provide for you. And if it doesn't provide it, I don't want it. I now know the difference between negative people and positive people. And if you can't respect what I'm trying to do and the godly person that I am becoming, letting the Holy Spirit into my world and being the godly person and saying to myself, I am no longer going to negotiate my healing and recovery. I am not negotiating my peace, my quiet, and my tranquility. I'm not negotiating me being a godly person and going against everything that is right to do something wrong. I'm just not going to do it. It's just not going to happen. So in the end, like I said, there are a lot of people that are not with you or around you for the right reasons. And I understand that being alone is not easy, but sometimes you're alone because you're on a purpose. You're alone because the world doesn't deserve you. The world is not going to do nothing but use and take advantage of you. So there will be times you will be by yourself, and the only reason is that you have not found your community yet. Or I say it like this. Your community hasn't found you. What is meant for you hasn't found you yet. And maybe it's because you're not ready for it. Maybe because you're not in that place. But I promise you, when you get yourself where you need to be by yourself, your community, the love of your life, everything that you want, you will get. But you have to get away from the world to do it. You can't be of the world to do it. If you're of the world, you're going to be based on everybody else. But to be of God or whatever your religion or spirituality is very different, because you will be where you'll have all of those things. But you'll also know how to protect those things. You will know not to share with the world everything. Because as soon as the world knows what you got, as soon as the world knows how you move, it will destroy you. Jesus was crucified for no reason. All because he was helping the world, helping the poor, helping the unfortunate, trying to bring them to God. And see, that's the one thing the devil don't want. It don't want light-minded people. And that's why what's going on in the world right now is going on right now. And that's why people like myself and many others who are light-minded lights that cannot be dimmed have been destroyed. So